Good morning, boys and girls. Wow, guys, did we have an incredible day yesterday? We were able to feed, we didn't quite feed 5,000 people, but we fed First Apostolic Church. That's a place we can call home. That's my shirt we're representing today. This show today is brought to you by boys and girls. Welcome to Thriving Thankful Thursday. Today's daily habit, today's cool kid habit that we're going to be talking about is gratitude and appreciation. Duh. What else do you talk about on Thriving Thankful Thursday? JohnnyJuan, you talk about that every Thursday. Yeah. That's why, guys. It's pretty important. And today we're going to talk about how, as a cool kid, if you really want to know the fastest way to shift your mood, your mindset, and your momentum, you ready? It's not a new app. It's not another hustle hack, guys. Flat out and simple, it's gratitude. Why gratitude? Because that is exactly what happens whenever you start your day with thankfulness, with that attitude of gratitude that Mr. Ziglar talked about. You end up thriving all day, all day long. That's just how it works. And you cannot outgive God. So you give thanks, promise you, God's going to give you something even bigger. So here's the mindset, right? Before we go into the mindset, right? First of all, make sure I got everything right. Oh, hang on. Let me set up this quick notification. Here's the thing, boys and girls. This is the Childlike Faith Podcast. The Childlike Faith Podcast is your podcast for you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to be able to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. There we go. All right, perfect. Got that set up. And here's the thing, guys. The mindset behind how this works and the reason why it works is this. Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly, right? This whole thing is powered by Zig Ziglar and all his philosophies. Everything that he talked about, he never talked about it, trained about it, spoke about it, did anything unless he passed it through the three filters: psychologically, physiologically, and the theological filter. And way that what he said about was that gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions, because it's the one, right? The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you are to express gratitude for, right? The more you'll have to express gratitude for. And so First Thessalonians 5:18 backs that up. It says, give thanks. Give thanks, guys, in all circumstances. For this is the will of Christ. This is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. Plain and simple. That's how this thing works. It's not crazy. It's not exciting. But here's the thing. It is phenomenal. It is fantastic how you start to have gratitude for what you have, right? That's what happens. What happens whenever you get grumpy, right? Because you can't be grumpy and grateful at the same time, is because you start shifting your mindset to the scarcity, what you don't have. But when you shift your mindset to the abundance mindset and you start to look at what you have, you realize you already have everything you need, right? Yes or yes? Huh? I mean, seriously. So here's the message. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's meaningful. That's it. Again, we keep everything very pragmatic around here, very practical, very simple, right? KISS. Keep it simple. Superstar, baby. That's right. You're a superstar in the making, babe, boys and girls. And so what 5 things? Here's the thing. Here's the motivation, right? This is the fuel. This is kind of what makes this whole thing go. What 5 things could you thank God for right now? If you really paused and noticed, I mean, think about it. Just 5 things. Air. You can see, right? You can see me, right? Chances are you have good eyesight if you can see me. If you can hear me, chances are you can have, if you're seeing me on social media, chances are you have the technology available to be able to do this, right? Chances are you paid your phone bill, right? So you've got that. So that's just 5 things, really simple. Keep it simple, boys and girls. And when you start to express gratitude for what you have, remember earlier we said the more likely you'll have even more to express gratitude for. All right, methodology, how you can do this, right? This is the daily habit, the cool kids habit that you want to apply daily. Here's the thing. Gratitude and appreciation. And here's the thing. When you start to write down those 5 things that you're grateful for, just put them in a journal. Put them in a journal. Don't keep it. Don't make it hard. Don't just put it somewhere where you can see it. And I tell people to do it for at least 30 days and then go back. Don't look at the 5 things you did the day before. Write 5 new things every single day. And here's the bonus, right? If you're a person If it's a person that you're thankful for and grateful for, send them a quick message telling them why you're thankful for them. I've done this at different social experiments, social whatever, and man, we did it right there as a text, and it's amazing the replies that we would get back. It was amazing the things that we would see people reply with. Hey, is everything okay? Hey, are you all right? Practicing gratitude, guys. Here's the thing: practicing gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about building stronger relationships, better resilience, and a deeper faith. Guys, I'm telling you, this whole childlike faith, this whole fun life community, it's all based on childlike faith, right? Jesus said right there, unless you become as a little child, you won't even see. You won't even enter into the kingdom of heaven, guys. So do be that kid again, right? You remember what it's like to be a kid, right? To believe for the impossible, to believe, have that childlike faith, guys. And chances are you really can go back and apply this and live out your childhood dreams in this playground that we call life. All right, Pedro's fun fact, right? We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you the Pedro's fun fact. Pedro, you back there? Yep, Pedro's back there. Pedro's fun fact is brought to you by the Cool Kids All Access Digital Pass. I'm going to put the link down in the comments as soon as this thing's over. But I want you to go. Really, you want to go to, just go to funlifecoaching.com. You'll find it. It's going to have all the digital library that you're going to need. I'm telling you, if you find something that's not in there, let me know. We'll get it created for you guys. That you can go in there. It's just $1.99 a month. Get on there, put it out, go in there, go through it. You'll get your certification at the end. And again, you also have access to all the master classes. And we're going to do the live master class on the second Tuesday of every month, which is coming up pretty quick. All right, so Pedro's fun fact says this. Did you know studies show that people who keep a daily gratitude journal sleep better, have stronger immune systems, and report being 25% happier, guys? I'm telling you, gratitude literally rewires your brain for thriving. That's what works. That's what's so awesome about this thing. All right, so here's the thing. All of you guys, if you're ready to do this, if you're ready to be more, do more, and have more, it starts with that gratitude. Gratitude is the secret sauce to thriving. And so when you choose gratitude daily, guys, you don't just survive the day, baby, you thrive it. And so for those of you that just joined, appreciate you being on here. Thank you. Listen, just a brief recap, right? The fastest way to shift your mindset, your mood, and your momentum, gratitude. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up today. Appreciate you being on here. Right, Mr. Ziglar said that the gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. Right, the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more you'll have to express gratitude for. And then 1 Thessalonians 5:18, right? Give thanks in all circumstances because this is the will of Christ. This is the will of God for you in Christ Jesus, guys. And so that's how this thing works. And if the methodology was this, write down 5 things, 5 new things. Write down 5 new things that you're grateful for and thankful for. What are those for you? What is it? What is it that you're grateful for and thankful for, right? Gratitude. Remember, we just talked about this. The Pedro's fun fact was that people who express gratitude, right, in journaling helps you sleep better, boost your immune system, and makes you 25% happier. Guys, okay, maybe let's say 25% is a big deal. What if it's just 10% better? What if it's just 10% happier? Is it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, Crystal. Absolutely. The added the secret sauce, guys. I'm telling you, the special sauce. It is. It absolutely is, guys. And so once you start to express gratitude for all of this, it's not long. It's not long before you'll start to notice things. When you start to ask God to show you the things you seek, and you will find all of this works together, guys. So gratitude doesn't just help you survive the day, guys. It helps you thrive. It helps you really step out. I mean, yesterday when we were feeding the church, we didn't do tacos. We did its cousin, the tostada, the chalupa. I don't know what do you call it, guys? And they were so good, right? My wife made the beans. I made the beef, the chicken. Irma Cornelio made the rice. We had the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese. We had all that stuff. We had the sour cream. We made the hot sauces, all that stuff, guys. It was so good. We had some leftovers, so we're going to probably make some burritos today with some of the leftovers from some of that stuff. But guys, when you start to go out there and you start to feed people and you start to get around food and fellowship, I now understand why Jesus fed the 5,000. I get it. You caught their attention. Everybody comes together for the meal. So what can you do? What can you do to show your gratitude, your appreciation to your friends, to your family? I'm telling you, when was the last time you had a family over for dinner? When was the last time you had somebody that you don't typically hang around with, but they're a friend of yours, an acquaintance? Have them over for dinner, guys. I'm going to challenge you guys. Go back to having people over for dinner, man. One of the big things, the reasons we bought this house was to be able to have the big dining room, and we now have it. And so we've had people over, we've had get-togethers, we've sponsored the Toastmasters thing here. There's all kinds of stuff, guys, and every time we get together, it's such a blast. So I challenge you, if you're not having people over for dinner, put it on your list of things to do this month. Well, August is almost over. We're going to be going into the third month of the third quarter. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Hey, listen, guys, appreciate you being on here. This has been Thriving Thankful Thursday. This is your playground guide, JohnnyJuan.com. Go ahead, let's connect, guys. Go to funlifecoaching.com. I'll put the link down below here in just a little bit. But appreciate you being here on the Childlike Faith Podcast. This is the podcast for all of you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. And bonus, I made a post about it yesterday, right? We talked about what we were going to share with you guys. Here's the thing. One of our referral networks has now given us the ability to be able to, instead of just coaching you on small businesses, he's going to be able to help us get you guys qualified. If you want to grow and scale your business and you need funding, we're going to be able to get you a small business loan. Anywhere between $50,000 up to $5 million, guys. Hey, let me know. DM me down below if you want to get this for your business, for a brick and mortar business, for your speaking business, your coaching business, whatever that is. It's a little different for those businesses, but whatever that is, some of the businesses that we're coaching, guys, we're going to be able to help them how to buy, how to sell, exit strategies, all this stuff, guys, just simply because we got out there and we started having some conversations. It's amazing how this is going to work. Guys, appreciate you being on here. Thank you so much. Love you. Adios.